Well, here's our latest briefing for what we think is going to go on with the snow across the west and some places east of the divide as well. Do have some winter storm warnings in effect. Those are in the pink, includes Jackson, Afton, including the Tetons as well, including Teton Pass, Togety Pass, and also some advisories in effect around that. Those are in the purple, includes Yellowstone Park as well as Pinedale and Kemmerer as well as South Pass down here. So decent accumulating snow there, but there will be some snow spreading east of the divide as well as we head through Sunday night and Monday. This is our confidence index. This is just west of the divide, so nowhere east of the divide this applies. Heavy snow, that's just about a certainty there. Some places will see over a foot, maybe as much as 2 feet in some of the favored areas. Blowing snow, winds won't be quite as strong with this as with some other storms, so medium to high. Most effects will be across the exposed areas like north of Jackson on the highway there, as well as across some of the higher mountaintops. Travel difficulties, good chance of that. We can't predict which roads are going to close, where avalanches are going to be exactly, but you have to travel on Sundays, if Sunday night, make sure you check out road conditions and see if the roads are closed. And snowfall amounts, pretty high confidence that a lot of people are going to get a decent amount of snow out of this. There could always be a little bit of banding where somebody gets a little bit more than somebody else, but most areas in that area are going to see a decent snowfall out of this. So we time out the impacts. Again, Saturday night, Sunday afternoon, snow becomes steadier and heavier, maybe snowfall rates 1 to 2 inches an hour at times out west. They had to pick out 2 periods where the snow will be heaviest. Right now I'm thinking probably late tonight, and then Saturday afternoon as well. And after that it should taper off. Now those of us east of the divide, looks like we'll be okay through the daylight hours on Sunday, but Sunday night into Monday, snow will taper off. But it will spread east of the divide at that point. Now the heaviest snow at this time, most of the miles zeroing in on northern Wyoming, say places like Buffalo, even Casper up toward Cody, Grable, Thermopolis, Worland. However, the snow does look like it's going to be kind of the banded variety, so it could be a situation where you go 5 miles away, there could be 6 inches difference in how much snow you get. So it'll be highly variable across short distances, so very hard to nail down exactly where those are going to set up, especially more than 24 hours out. We just really have no idea on that. So general rule of thumb, I wrote a poem for this. You can tell I'm not an English major by the way I talk, and so my grammar. And by the way, nobody likes a grammar Nazi, so don't criticize me on this. Anyway, here it is. If you travel during the day on Sunday, you'll be okay. If you wait to travel at night, travel may become a fright, especially if you drive into some of those bands. And I think especially between the hours of, say, about 10 o'clock and about 4 o'clock, it could get a little hairy if you're going into that heavier snow. So how much snow are you going to get? We have 2 snowfall maps to show you. This one goes from tonight through Sunday. Again, look at east of the divide. No effects there, so if you're traveling here during the day, you should be fine. Out west, different story. You can see 4 to 6 inches around Jackson through that period, as well as around Afton. Locally, over 18 inches across portions of the Tetons, Jackson Hole, as well as Grand Turkey. The ski slopes could get a lot of snow out of this. In many areas in the mountains, picking up close to a foot. Now, as we head towards Sunday night and Monday, you can see leftover snow out here. This will be mainly in the evening, and then it shifts over into this area as we head towards Sunday night into the first part of Monday. Now you can see generally about 1 to 3 inches across this area. Now there probably will be some areas in here that pick up 4, 5, 6 inches. We just can't nail that exactly where that's going to be this far out. Again, banded snow, it's very hard to nail that down, but look for maybe a difficult commute when you have to go to work on Monday morning anywhere in this area. So just keep an eye on the weather, and we should have a little bit better idea as we head toward tomorrow. Again, resources, weather, there's our website, weather.gov. I want to emphasize this again for road conditions. We do not know when roads are going to open. We don't know when they're going to close or anything like that. You want road conditions? WYDOT's the place to go. On the web, yoroad.info. If you're in state, you want to use your phone, 511. If you're out of state, 1-888-YO-ROAD. Again, that's 1-888-YO-ROAD. I feel like one of those commercials back in the 80s when they're trying to sell you products. Anyway, that's the humor. Have a good day, everybody. We should have another briefing tomorrow.